Good morning, active trend traders. This is Dennis Wilborn from the Active Trend Traders. You can find us at activetrendtrading.com. Happy April 1st, or in other words, April Fool's Day. I want to cover something. I was going over my watch list this past week, and I just want to cover something really quick in today's tech tip. I want to remind everybody that the material presented here is for educational and training purposes only, and please paper trade any new method or system that you're learning about prior to risking your own personal capital. As I was saying, I was taking a look at my watch list. You ever been in one of those dilemmas where you wanted to, you had all kinds of really great, awesome candidates that were popping up on your watch list for the weekend, and you're trying to hone it down to your go-to or your action list for the next following week, and you have patterns that look very similar, and you're wondering, okay, which one of these makes the cut to my list? Well, one of the ways that you can do that is to figure out, if the stock does break out and goes the direction you think it's going to go, which has the best potential or biggest potential for the biggest gain. So here's a couple of stocks we'll just cover real quickly. Anthem Automotive Home, which is something, there's a really nice pattern. It's got a very nice, little trend that it may break and pop on up. It's come down, popped off the 50-day moving average. And the thing that is interesting is, well, how do you know which, let's get this adjusted a little bit, how do you know, is this a good stock to take, to make a trade on? And then there's another stock, BRX, another great growth stock, doing a very similar type of pattern. Let's see if we can get rid of this line. It's got a very similar type pattern, and the thing that you wonder, okay, which one makes the best trade? Well, one of the ways you can just do this real quickly is just lay in a trend line, as we showed. If this breaks out, where is it likely to move? It's likely to move either up to this high or the next high up, which would be the ultimate high, and that would finish off a cup kind of thing. Well, how much of a move is that? Well, from where it's currently sitting today up to the previous high is a 14.86% move. So that's not bad for a few days or a few weeks worth of return. But what about our other stock that had a similar looking pattern? What's its move? Well, if it moves up from where it's at today up to its past highs, to this one peak here, that's 17.84. And if it moves all the way back up to where it was previously and tests these highs, that's a 28.92% gain. So in this case, Anthem would make my go-to list or my action list for the week, and I would pass on VRX. Anyway, if you're ever struggling with trying to find out what should go on to your go-to list or your action list for the week, this is one tech tip that might help you hone down your list and go with the strongest potential stock, because there's no guarantee it's going to make it back up there, but go with the strongest potential stock on the list. So that's it for your tech tip today. This is Dennis Wilborn with the Active Trend Traders. Check us out at theactivetrendtrading.com. Thanks, guys.